Thank you for taking the time to check this video out. Obviously, you just got started, and before your kit arrives, your Secret Agent Kit, which we're going to talk about on the next video, there's just a quick checklist that you're going to want to go through right now to get you into action. If you haven't already downloaded it, make sure you do, because we're going to go through this very quickly. The first thing you want to do is make certain that you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Why? So you're getting the up-to-date information. You're knowing exactly what's going on as it's going on. Another very important aspect, the next step, is to make certain you connect with your Upline support team. There are people that have got involved before you that are going to be very excited to meet you. They want to know who you are. So have your sponsor, the person who enrolled you, introduce you to the 4 people minimum that are in your Upline. Now there may be more. However, you want to meet people as soon as possible. Get to know them. And if you're like me, you know, I treat the Upline support team with respect, with dignity, but I also know that they, in essence, work for me. Now, I'm respectful of that because they can choose to work with anyone, but don't think, oh, hey, they're too busy and, you know, I don't want to talk to them until I have accomplished something. No, nonsense. Call them right up. Say, hey, this is who I am, this is where I'm going, this is what I want to achieve, and introduce yourself, and they want to help you. The next thing to do is make sure you know all of your website information. You know, your secretdirect.com/your name, whatever that is. Make sure you know that, because that's where you're going to be sending people to get exposed to the business, to hear the video. Again, we'll talk more about that in a minute, but make certain you know what that is. Also, that you have your login and your password. Now, there's going to be a video that's going to take you through the back office details. Make sure you click on that and watch that as soon as possible so it can take you to a tutorial of how to use the back office. The next thing is the customer service. There is a full support team here at Seacret to help you be able to handle your customers, to handle the commissions, to handle all your reporting if you have any questions. In fact, I would take a moment right now to just call customer service. Maybe just pick up the phone and dial in, see how easy it is to contact them and how friendly they are in helping you. Again, this is your customer service department. Okay, this is your business, and these people work for you and they're happy to do so. The next step is take a picture. You want to take a before picture, because I'm telling you what, you're about to go through one of the best transformations that's possible. Your skin is going to start to look better. People are going to say, what are you doing? And you want to be able to make sure you document it. So make certain that you take a up-close, focused, detailed picture on your skin. And you'll be surprised what happens as time goes on. You're going to want to be documenting this, I would suggest, every week, if not more often, but at least every week in the same area, and start documenting this. This will be one of your most valuable assets in your secret arsenal. This is going to be truly a secret weapon for you if you do this properly. Now, there's a video that Dr. Phoebe Lou put together on how to take before pictures with other people. Make sure you click on that, and that'll kind of give you an idea of how to use it for yourself. So watch that video, and you'll see a link on the screen here that'll direct you to that video. Third step, log into your back office. You want to go to training and tools, and then watch that back office training. I mentioned it a moment ago. It's very important to do that so you understand all that Seacret's back office has in store for you. It's an incredible, robust, and masterful platform for you to track your business. You just need to know how to do it. Now that you've watched the back office training, or that you're about to do that, you want to scroll down, download and print this Secret Blueprint worksheet. Now, you're going to get a bunch of them in your kit, but you want to make sure you go through this. Fill it out in your first 24 to 48 hours. So again, you're just watching this video, great, but the action steps are watch these videos I'm talking about and fill this out, preferably with your sponsor, whether it's over the phone or in person, but 24 to 48 hours can't pass without you doing this, and make sure you review it with your upline or with your sponsor. Now, number 5 here is set up your home, a home office space. It doesn't have to be like this office. It could be wherever, someplace in your home that you're gonna go and you're gonna work your secret business. In the beginning, it was just a chair for me and like a little TV tray. Okay, and I would put my stuff on there and the tray, and I would start working. And I had my phone and I would start working, but that was where I set up my office. And then you can start to build on it, and you get in an area where no one's gonna distract you and you can work your business. And very important to do that. Okay, once you've done that, when your product arrives, you're gonna have a space for that in this office. You're gonna have a place for all the awards that Seacret's gonna send you for all the incredible missions you're gonna accomplish. You want to make sure you have room for that and set it up for that. Even a lot of people would do. They'd even have a piece of paper say, you know, my certificate for achieving bronze is here. My certificate for achieving silver is here, and then just replace it with your actual certificates. You want to make certain that you have a list and a calendar. A calendar to track your daily activities. What are you doing every day? Oftentimes I'm asked, you know, Josh, how do I succeed? And I've been trying this business, I've been working it, you know, what do I do to win? And most of the time my response is, well, let me see your calendar. Let me see what you've been doing. Because it's very hard to expect something if you can't inspect it. I heard this a long time ago. If you want to expect a result, you got to be willing to inspect what you're doing, and a calendar helps you do that. You know, every day, mark down what you're doing. Mark down how many people you've demoed the product to, how many people you've sent to the video to see the video, how many people that you've gone out there and done a wow party with, how many people you've introduced to your upline, or your sponsor team, or your support team, how many people you've gotten out to an event. Mark that and keep that in your calendar, and keep this all in that little office that you're setting up. Number 6, register for the next corporate event. Okay, this is where everything comes together. This is where you're gonna get the best possible experience to understand how Seacret can help you achieve your goals, your dreams, the aspirations that you've set for yourself by coming together with all the top leaders from around the world and learning in one place the best way to get from where you are to where you want to go. Well, now that you've watched this video, and now you know what to do before the kit arrives, you want to watch the next video that's going to talk about what happens when you get your kit. So we'll see you on the next video.